Yeah, Belladondle, I'm sorry. You put life against death, death always wins. Because life is finite and death is forever. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. Oh, and tonight we have such a special treat for you guys. We are back in Standard. We are making a last stand here. Zombies. And absolutely ripping zombies. We're actually tearing up the high end of Mythic percentage, making a last-minute assault with the absolute dread horde of zombies on Mythic percent. Maybe even pushing on Mythic numbers. I think, what did we peak at? 93% Mythic? I think 93% Mythic. Really up there, guys. I think we're about top 200 AetherHub also. Really doing it. Really doing it tonight, guys, with zombies. Very effective in Standard. Just has all the answers for us tonight. The Zombos. Yeah. Why don't we get into it, guys? This is probably the most refined Standard zombie deck that I've had. The other ones that I've built have either been alchemy or they've had some sort of trick to them. This is just straightforward crushers. So before we get into that, I need you to do something for me. You know what I need you to do for me? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Yeah, you gotta join us. You gotta join us in the Dark Crusade, guys. Don't you want to join the Dark Crusade? Doesn't that sound awesome? And if you don't, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you for not liking and subscribing. Really do appreciate it. It's right down there and it's so easy. Check out our, join us every night on our stream, every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainej for all the live streaming goodness. We're there every night live streaming about 11 p.m. Eastern time. We would love to have you there. You can see these decks live and in person. Our Discord community is up and ready for you. You can get all the latest news and information, post your decks, get deck advice, help. Everything you need is there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I built are available down below on my AetherHub. So please check that out down below. So this is using a lot out of the old stuff where the zombies were the biggest. Obviously, they're going to be the biggest out of the Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt, but we do have a little bit of other stuff thrown in there just for the heck of it. They're not rotation proof, but you could make them rotation proof pretty quickly if you wanted to. So what we're going to be doing is opening up Bloodchief Stirs. We need a little bit of early removal. However, we can slide in whatever removal that we want early on in there. 4 pieces of removal. I don't want to we're not going to be going too much on removal. We're not going to be going too much on board wipes either. I want to move fast on this one. This is kind of a zombie aggro. I want to be, we're kind of going wide. And our protection for going wide, you're going to say, Jay, but people are going to meat hook us. People are going to hit board wipes. Don't worry. We have some contingency plans for that. We're going to be really set up for certain things. Champion of the Parish, obviously we're going to be running him. A lot of these cards are going to be good going forward because they are going to be rotation proof. So you're not have to worry about investing in a lot of these. He is going to be fine going forward in Standard, and he is going to be an absolute, well, he's going to be a champion. 1/1 counter on him every single time you put a Zombo Bombo on there. And that's not cast a spell. That's even if a token comes into play, he will get more powerful. Shambler, she is going to be rotating out, but however, if you just want to craft her, she is a common. We're going to have to figure out somewhere to swap her out, but we don't know what's coming in the next set. Maybe we'll have something to swap out with her, but she is our black ramp, creating the treasure and putting the 1/1. Really good card there. Deadly Dispute is an instant. We do need to crack some zombies open for that sweet treasure inside and that card draw. Card draw is going to be critical. You might see down here, if your eyes were drawn to the only gold card down here, you're saying, what is Kaito? He's a ninja? What the hell's going on here? Listen, man. The reason this deck works, and part of the reason that it works so well, we have to have card draw. Part of the reason that this deck is going to absolutely just kill is the steady, constant flow of cards into the hand. Whether it's by Deadly Dispute, Kaito, or through Fell Stinger, we have to constantly be putting pressure down. It's going to be pressure, pressure, pressure. Wide board, meaning we're not building tall, we're building wide. If you're a strategy game player, you know what I'm talking about. What that basically means is we want a lot of small creatures spread out. We don't want one creature that's super powered. We don't want one Tarask or one Mega Angel who has all the abilities. We want a million little cuts, okay? But we have to get that card draw. So Deadly Dispute is going to be there. Infernal Grasp is going to be key too, because there's going to be instants. We can't always wait on the sorceries. Sometimes we need to punch somebody out right away. Take that life hit. I don't care. I don't care if I win at 3 life. We need to be able to get those our zombies across the finish line when they need to. They need to get those obstacles out of the way. We don't have trample, so a lot of times getting one more zombie to get that extra 3 or 4 damage across when we can get one more blocker out of the way is going to be critical. Bladestitched Skaab, of course, this one is going to be rotation proof. Other zombies you control get +1. It is a captain for zombies. 2/3. That 3 is going to be really important. That is a extremely useful ability right there, because it really does protect it from a lot of things. You know, it's protected from that precipitous drop that -2 people are always putting on there. It makes it a little bit more powerful to avoid those meat hooks, and it will just get powered up. It will power up everybody. The 1-2 play that I love is first turn, Champion of the Parish, second turn, Bladestitched Skaab. All of a sudden, on turn 2, Champion is hitting for 3. They all of a sudden are getting hit with a 3 damage zombie on turn 2. They already know it's on, man. This is serious. These guys are coming for blood. Geralf, yes, we're going to go with 2 Geralfs here. Him and his sister are crazy. He is an alchemical zombie maker. She is a necromancer zombie maker. They have a very strange relationship. But, you know, listen, man, we're not going to salty their sweet. Whatever they got going on is what they got going on. 1 blue and 2. Zombies you control have flying. You lay this guy down, if they don't have an answer, they're dead. You got to hold this guy, okay? Don't play him right away. Don't just throw him down because you can throw him down. What you want to do is build up your whole board until it's wide, until you have a lot of stuff. Throw them down, swing out. They're not going to have enough to do to block all those swinging zombies if they're flying. They're just going to go over the wall, and they're just going to crush them and rip them apart. 1/4. 1/4, pretty decent toughness, and of course you can sacrifice another non-token creature, create an X blue zombie that's a token, where X is the sacrifice creature's toughness. This is really good against removal. If they're running a removal or an exile against one of your zombies, you might as well sacrifice it and get a token out of it. The token ability is really nice for the Poppet Stitcher. If you want to do something like this, if you want to go 3 Geralfs and 2 Puppet Stitchers, I'm not mad at you. That's actually not a bad idea. Human Wizard, I do like 2 Puppet Stitchers in this because with all the instants and sorceries we do have in this one, 1 blue and 2 Human Wizard. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more tokens, you may transform Puppet Stitcher, and when we control it, creature tokens you control lose all abilities and have a base power and toughness of 3/3. And then of course you can transform it back. They make zombies, everybody. You need those black tokens. So what instant sorcery do we have? We have Bloodchief's Thirst, Deadly Dispute, Infernal Grasp. Obviously, we have a lot of abilities to make tokens. We have a lot of different abilities. Obviously, Geralf. And, of course, don't forget, Kaito Shizuki can create a ninja token. That is also very useful, and Necroduality, but we're going to get to that. So, Geralf is very, very useful. Again, when people realize what a threat he is, they're going to go after him, so play him at the right time. Play him at the right time, and that's going to be what you want to do there. Puppet Stitcher is also very useful. It can start filling up the board, and it can make things more and more powerful. Fell Stinger. It is very imperative that you know how to play this card right. It's a very, very sneaky guy. It is a zombie scorpion. 1 black and 2. Death Touch and Exploit. What does Exploit do? When it comes into play, you may sacrifice a creature. The great thing about zombies is they're expendable. They're literal cannon fodder. When Fell Stinger exploits a creature, target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. This can be used in 2 ways, guys. We can either play it for us, we can exploit and sacrifice one of our own little zombos, for the ability to draw cards. Again, card draw is very important, lose our life, or we can make our opponent lose 2 life. I have won games with this guy, okay? I have literally killed the other opponent by making him draw 2 cards and losing 2 life. That can be the difference between life and death right there. Especially if we hit the exploit with other abilities and Necroduality on the board, we can make them lose 4 life, even more by sacrificing multiple times of Fell Stingers. I'm going to show you a trick about that at the end there. So you can choose another player. It doesn't have to be you. It can be your opponent. It doesn't matter if they get card advantage if they're dead. It really doesn't. So think about that Fell Stinger. You may want to put it on them, or you may want to put it on you. It's also a great card to play on your second main phase, because a lot of times you want to swing in with a zombie, then play it on your second main phase, sacrifice a zombie that already attacked, and sacrifice that. Headless Rider. Remember I talked about mass wipe protection? 4 Headless Riders is going to help you out a lot here, because whenever another non-token zombie you control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie token. Guess what? If you have a wide board by turn 4 or turn 5, you have put down cards every single turn. You have a lot of different creatures on the board, and you have a Headless Rider. He can hit that Meat Hook Massacre. He can hit that Doomscar. Guess what? Everything that died, if it was a zombie, it is coming back as a 2/2 zombie. That's fine. And that's going to be on his turn. That means going into my turn, we're going to have 3 or 4 2/2 zombies swinging in, and he's not going to have any protection either. So they're very, very cautious about killing everything when they know right away the corpse is just going to get right back up and attack them. So Headless Rider is going to be key to getting that protection when they're not going to want to spend the removal when as soon as something dies, it gets right back up as a 2/2 black zombie token. That is going to be absolutely key there. It's very weak in the toughness, but it is a very, very powerful card. Kaito Shizuki, as we talked about, it phases out at the end, so you don't have to protect it the first turn it comes into play. That card draw, and then discard a card if you attack. We want to attack every turn. We want to keep pressure up. Extra card draw, and of course we can make a blue unblockable ninja token. Then his ultimate is unbelievably brutal in this zombie deck. You get an emblem whenever a creature you control deals damage to a player. Search your library for a blue or black creature, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. That is a abominably powerful ability to put on there. I don't really care if we get the -7 and don't keep him. That is a very, very powerful ultimate, and that card draw is just going to help us. Of course, we're finishing off with the Necroduality, guys. 1 blue and 3. It is a terrible, terrible enchantment. It's a little expensive, but we do have that nice treasure ramp on there. Whenever a non-token zombie enters the battlefield under your control, create a copy of that creature. This is what I was talking about earlier. We can get an absolute dread horde going on. Multiple Headless Riders, multiple Headless Riders, multiple of everything, multiple Fell Stingers. This is what I'm talking about. If you put 2 Fell Stingers down and you exploit twice, you can put 4 loss of life on your opponent. Yeah, you make him draw 4 cards, but if he only has 4 life left or 3 life left, it doesn't really matter. He can have all the cards in the world. It doesn't matter if he's dead. So Necroduality is unbelievably terrible because it makes multiple versions and creates those token copies. And remember, when you get Poppet Stitcher, everything starts becoming a 3/3. If you have 3 or more tokens, you may transform. You don't have to. Everything becomes a 3/3. It becomes a 3/3 zombie. And remember, any decayed zombies that you have don't lose their decayed ability, and they become 3/3s. Zombies you control have flying. With Geralf, you will absolutely start ripping people apart. Agadeem's Awakening, it wouldn't be a zombie deck without a little bit of necromancy. 1 Hall of the Storm Giants, 5 Islands, 1 Otawara, 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, 7 Swamps, 1 Takenuma, 4 Clearwaters, 2 Shipwreck Marshes, Mythic Zombos, Standard Zombies, 24 creatures, 19 zombies altogether, 5 instants, 3 sorceries, 3 enchantments, 2 planeswalkers, 23 lands altogether. We have our nice blue backs on there, our mysterious skull and drop blue backs, our mysterious death cat on there, and 2.3 average, pretty aggressive, all said and done, I think. Alternate view right there. Yeah, Skaab Duality also. brings up a great point. Skaab, Bladestitched Skaab duality is very, very brutal. When everyone is getting +2/+2, it is a lot of damage going down. Very, very, very nice there. So that is what we're looking at there. Really, 1, 2, and 3. Necroduality is our only 4. Agadeem's Awakening is kind of all over the place. I really put it in the mana category here, so that's what we're looking at there. A lot of aggression. We have in the sideboard here, Crawl from the Cellar. I do like those just in case. Those are really nice to put in the sideboard. In case you want them, you don't have to have them. I'll take them out, but it is a good card to keep in mind. We're going to go into Mythic. We're like 90%. We're going to try to get into the high 90s. Make one last assault. Maybe we'll get into numbers. I don't really have the time to grind into numbers, and I don't like playing super high meta, but hey, maybe these zombies got it in them. Let's give it a shot. Ugh. I see nothing but complaints. It's a very, very, very negative place. It's really a negative place. Look, Belladondal. Belladondal. He's the guy for you. Alright, let's do that. Oh, this is a good 1-2 combo. It hits for the 3 damage right away. Oh, it's that sweet music. Midnight Mass yesterday. Yeah, I had heard about it. It's kind of a weird, creepy show about weird, creepy stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'd heard about it, man. I'd heard about it. Belladondal. Da-da-da-da. Of course, we're going to enter, pay 3 life. We can do this one. Boof. Yeah, it's that sweet music. Ah, it sings to me. Hopefully, Clever Sounds shows up. He challenged me. He's owed a challenge. So that's good. Tamio safekeeping. You want to keep that safe. Puff, puff. Well, that stopped his ramp a little bit. Stopped a little bit of the ramping. The ramping and the glamping. I'm not sure. He probably is going to put down an angel right here. Oh, Trelisar Moondancer. Oh, what? Oh, it's so surprising that he put down that card. I would have never thought in a million years that a Selesnya life gain deck would put down Trelisar Moondancer. I'm so shocked. You guys have no idea. I honestly, literally would have never thought that he would have put down that card. Let's do that. Let's draw a card. There we go. Phase out. No life gain. I can't kill the Innkeeper. I don't have a removal. Skyclave Cleric. Gain life, gain life. I'm not honestly worried about the Trelisara. The board is going to go so wide that he's not going to be able to handle what's about to happen. Yeah. Well, we're going to swing the Ghast in and then dispute it. You need to put a crazy amount of pressure on him right now. He made a mistake by playing this Tamios. Ooh, and I burn. Fuel is pumping engines. Burning hard, loose, and clean. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright, yeah. Fuel in my direction. Quench my thoughts with gasoline. So give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh, yeah. I absolutely, yes, you are correct. It was really amazing. I'm really sad you weren't here to see it, man. I went first yesterday, and it was really, really great, man. It was really cool. I was really excited about it. I was really, really excited about going first. I was really happy. Oh no, Necroduality. So the only thing that can really stop me right now is a farewell. He's one turn away from a good farewell. The Necroduality is gonna really gonna salt his peanuts here. It's really, especially if I get out one of these guys, Geralf. Clever sounds. I was hoping you'd be here, man. There's a Geralf. So we're gonna put down a Necro. We are going to Mance the Necro. We're gonna do auto pay. Dental plan. Exploit. Dental plan. We're gonna decline. And we are going to go next. We're gonna swing in with the big 10 boy right there. See, he might double block. No, he's just gonna take the hit. Alright, it's gonna be the station that takes the hits there. Alright, there you do that. Standard zombies. I haven't done a standard zombies in a while, and this is basically ultimate standard zombies. Oh, Sigardian. Oh, look at that. Okay. So if he's smart, he'll go after the Kaito Shizuki. He'll go after the Kaito. If he's stupid, he'll swing in at me. He's gonna put down an alchemy guy right there. For some reason, I'm not drawing any removal here. If he's smart, he's gonna go after the Kaito. Good. There you go. There you go, man. Yeah, that's the. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's fucked right now. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go in the sky. You're being ignored by the model. Uh-oh, Xylo. Did you show him your shiny Gigamax Charizard? I mean, that always worked for me in the past. Personally, you know. Personally. Yeah, Belladondle, I'm sorry. You put life against death, death always wins. Because life is finite and death is forever. Kano doesn't like when they touch the cards. You don't like when they touch the cards. Alright, there you go. Hey, Ryu empty guy. Alright, there we go. Now back to our regularly scheduled zombie programming. Oh my god, I'm going first, guys. This is not a great opener, but we're going to go with it. Let's do champion. Do you think they will ban Trapfinder, Goblin, Alchemy like they did Grinning Ignis? It's hard to say, my dude. You know, whether the thing about Alchemy is they can modify cards before they ban them. Dap, what's up, Dap? Yeah, they need to fix Revels, man. People are gonna abuse. They clearly need to worry that they're having problems with Revels before that they're having problems with before they're having problems with whatever that crap's called. Before they're having problems with any other card. It's never the bullet. It's always the gun. Okay. You know. What was the old comedian? He said, we don't have a problem with gun control. We have a problem with bullet control. You know, so, non-land card from it. So he can get, everything. Non-land card from it. Draws a card. Oh, he gave me Geralf, which is probably the worst thing that he could have given me. Let's do that. Alright, I can do that. Revels needs probably an activation cost or a once per hit. It either needs an activation cost, you either need to pay 2, or you need to pay 1 life. No, not even. I don't even think it needs an activation cost. It needs to, this can only be activated, you know. Yeah. It was a bit goofy. It was a little bit goofy giving it that much beef, so to speak. So let's put down Poppet Stitcher. Let's... we don't want to swingo him. Let's swingo all those bingos. There we go. No, I think changing it from an enchantment to sorcery is probably too... Hey, Jan Purdy, how you doing? I think it's probably too dramatic to change it from a sorcery to enchantment. I think that it probably needs... It needs to break the loop. It just needs to activate one time. I mean, that's the easiest way. It's still very powerful to get a card onto the battlefield for free. That's less. I mean, that's very, very strong. You know, the infinite loop is what's gonna puncture lungs there, man. There you go. He's gonna kill that one. Ooh, discard 2 cards. Let's do that. Oh, he gave me a little guy. Look at that silly little guy. That's a silly little guy right there. Alright, so we're going to do that. Bladestitched Skaab. What if we just swung in with everything? Yeah, he's done. Hey, look, we're back in 91. Look at that. Hey, look, 25 cents. That's fantastic. It's almost time to start saving gold, guys. Almost that time again. Zombies don't want blood, they want flesh. Oh, that's sweet flesh. Listen, man, this is probably one of the better decks out there. People sleep on zombies, bro. Dimir Zombies is probably one of the more dangerous decks out there. Because they're simple and effective. So they will hurt, dude. You can the biggest issue they're gonna have is with control, which is why I'm not looking forward to this matchup. But Fable of Mirror Breaker. So let's do one of these. Let's do a Fellstringer. Sacrifice a creature. Target player, me. I'm the player. Create treasure. Alright, wow, look at all that mana. Look at all that sweet, sweet mana. All that sweet juices. So tender, the meat just falls off the bone. Yeah, I said bone. 72% win rate currently. Choose blockers. No, he can do 2 damage. This guy's ramping to some serious garbage, bro. He is garbage ramping like you've never even seen, man. So also what makes it super effective is hopefully I can get off Headless Rider before he gets a sweeper off. Headless Rider makes sweepers super, super ineffective against zombies. Because if you have a full fleet of hard card zombies out and not tokens, basically if you pull a full wipe on zombies, they just all come back. So you have, okay, so he wasn't able to get it off. So, alright, let's put down that. He's probably going to counterspell me here. Probably going to counterspell. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. Shit. All right. So this, with Headless Rider down, everything he kills comes back as a zombie, which makes things so needlessly ineffective. Sacrifice another non-token creature. Okay, so I can't do him. All right. Pop. Yeah, it's all gonna come back as zombies, my dude. Yeah, they're just gonna come back as zombies. This is standard. What is up, Xylo? Xylo's sad. Xylo's having relationship troubles. Return upon the tide. Dark Mangler. Mangler. Alchemy zombies are very good. I wanted to do some standard. I think people are getting a little... Oh my god, look at this flood here, dude. Holy shit. This fucking flood here, into the flood again. Same old trip it was back then. Though I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. You know, am I wrong? Have I gone too far to get home? Am I wrong? Left you here alone. Shh. Choose attackers, no attack. So he's gonna... What he wants to do is imitate Dusk Mangler over and over again to keep sacking things. Yeah, that's his goal. Yeah. He's just gonna make me lose creatures. Good call. It's a very unique build there. Sacrifice a creature. Kiki Jiki. I wonder who came up with that one. I'm back down to 90. Told you, control decks, not so much. If they're going to go total control on you, men. But also, I had nothing but fucking mana in that whole game, so that also didn't help. I like how everybody in my chat calls them hats now. Thanks to you, Xylo Beast. Oh, opponent goes first, and I don't have the... Oh, man, that's a bad play right there, bro. It's too much blue. It's too much blue out to jump. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, Vanishing Verse, very nice. Shambling Ghast, very nice. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. How dare they bring their own zombies? Well, I'll tell you what, people are really going to feel the death of Shambling Ghast in this one, man. He's probably going to use the negative to kill that one out. Boom. That's okay. We're going to use Necroduality. He's probably going for an Orzhov control. I don't see any snow, which is unusual. Vanishing First. Again, oh yeah, he's always going to have 50 of those off the top. He's got nothing but fucking removal off the dick right here. Which is a little strange. Let's do that. Let's do that. How do you get rid of the ads? You have to subscribe. You have to subscribe to the channel, my guy. Unfortunately, that is the only way to get rid of the ads. If you have a little something called Amazon Prime, you can get rid of them on your like that. You get a free subscription every month. So. Let's do this one. Crack that one open. Yeah, he's running Orzhov control. Look at that. Look at that, boys. Alright, end turn. Eye Twitch. Fell Stinger. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's going to be 6, 7. Yeah, I do need to put down that one. First one, a Counter Strike. We do Necroduality. We do Fell Singer. Bang. Create a copy. That's a Zombo of the Bombo. Should we exploit that one? For more guys? We'll exploit it. I do need more guys. I do need more dudes. There's Kaido. Decline. No attacks. Zombies are probably going to be in pole position after rotation, man. They are losing a little bit of strength on there, but they are going to be in a very good spot. They are going to be in a very good spot after rot. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Do you think it's easier to double plat or hit Mythic constructed? Hit Mythic constructed. By far. Fucking draft is... Jesus. I can't even fucking tell you how hard it is to hit fucking Mythic plat. reduce to memory. He's gonna reduce Necroduality to memory. Very nice. What else are you gonna do here? Kratos Samurai. Okay. You're gonna do one of those little guys. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, exploit. Oh, he exploited himself. He did oops to exploit himself. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play another Necroduality. I am going to kill this asshole. And then I'm going to kill that asshole. Maybe he's got an instant to do something with. I don't know. There's no way of knowing. Draw a card. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be another Poppet. It's gonna be another Poppet. It's Loth Spider Queen. Very nice. Thank you for finding my Keplchikasa. How you doing, Mkchikasa? Oh, Rite of Oblivion. There you go. Okay. All right. Very good. Let's do another Poppet. Let's do that. Let's do another one of those. Let's push that. Push that. Push that. And push that. Why don't we just do everything? Because I want him to block one of these instead. There you go. Yeah. Geralf, Visionary Stitcher. Alright. What else you got for me, man? Got a Meat Hook. Tenacious Underdog. Coming in with the Blitz. He's gonna try to... What are you gonna do? You gonna Rite of Oblivion it? He's gonna Rite of Oblivion it? Who are you gonna Rite of Oblivion? Yeah, he's gonna Rite of Oblivion it. Alright, that's a Shambler. Do that. And we'll swing in Whole Heart. Whole Heart right there. We will draw. It's gonna be a Bladestitched Skaab. Naturally a Bladestitched Skaab. And he's out of there. Japan. Yes. You can exile some of them, but you can't exile all of them. Oh, we got a lot of regulars here unsubhed. I didn't want to call anybody out, but at least Clever said something, man. I don't know. Summer's a tough month, man. Summer is not a lot of people come up with the resubs. It's okay though. Once that rotation comes around, you know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. It's no, you lose your badge if you do not resub. It goes away. You only get the badge if you're subbed. You have VIP. You get VIP and Founder badge forever. But the other ones go away. Sub badges go away. If you can see Tanuki, I think Tanuki's going to have a Founder badge And that one's going to be on there forever. The nukes, if you go back and look at the nukes, said something recently. I have. I don't mean that to be braggadocious, but it's me. I've been playing Magic since 1994. Bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Listen, Xylo, you're not out of your league. You're overthinking it, Xylo. You're overthinking it, man. I will take this damage. Cleric's Wellsman. Alright, so we're going to do this one. Now, I was on and off. I haven't played consistently every year all that time, but I have been playing. I have been playing since then. So, you know, there's that. Decline. This guy, I feel bad for this guy, man. He just got no mana. Yeah, Wellsman. What was the first expansion that I saw released? I started playing with Revised, so I want to say that I was around when fucking like The Dark and Arabian Nights and Legends and Portal and yeah, Antiquities. I was around for all that shit. I clearly remember opening Legends packs. Yeah, and Interrupt. I have cards with White's weird asymmetrical blobby sun on it. I have those. So there's that. I got that going for me. Anybody ever see White's original anybody ever see White's original mana symbol? That wasn't the original sign of White, by the way. When you see White, that nice clean sun that they have, it used to just look kind of like a blob. Banding, yes, I remember Banding. Banalish Hero. We had The Dark. We had Unruly Mob. What was it called? Unruly Mob. We had Unholy Strength and Holy Strength. Don't forget those guys. Those were cool guys. Pop, pop. Okay, let's do this one. Let's grab that. Create a treasure token. Okay. Put down one of those. Put down that. Put down that. Auto pay. Howl from Beyond. Lightning Bolt. I mean, I remember a lot of these old cards, bro. Like, just they creak with the passage of time. Old cards. Urza's Saga is like the Urza's block cycle is when I actually started getting good at Magic. Honestly, before that, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Yes, I have the original Burning Pentagram Unholy Strength and the revised one. That's when walls were a big thing, man. I remember there were so many walls. You know what I'm saying? There used to be so many walls, bro. There just was so many walls. Necroduality, there we go. That's what we want there. Swingo bingo, pop, pop. Illusionary walls. Anybody remember cumulative upkeep? Yeah. Cumulative upkeep. That was a thing. I played when Mana Burn was in the game. You know, Mana Burn used to be a thing. Oh, look, he's using a weird card. At the beginning of your end step. I mean, it's just share the time with the person it's talking. I didn't feel like reading that. Okay. It's gonna do a death touch. Is he gonna swing in? You can swing in, my guy. Oh, this guy gave up. That's funny. I don't know what crazy combo he was trying to pull off, but Zombies just was like, nah. Instead of what you're thinking about, how about instead I eat the warm, sweet flesh off of your bones and then you die? How about we do that instead? How's that sound? All right. Remember the Cold War? Yeah, I always get disappointed when I get a Simic reward because I'm never going to run it. I'll get a premium Simic card. I'll get like a super awesome cosmetic for a Simic card. I'll get like a Volo's Guide to Monsters fucking ultimate Simic card. Blue-green madness. That's the only reason you... What is the only reason you come to the channel? To watch me mana flood? To watch the tide, yeah. Nobody does it like me, man. Let me tell you. Nobody does it like me. Oh yeah, I have a recording in the vault right now. I've got to work on it, man. I've just been too busy, bro. So the caveat on that is not that you shouldn't net deck, period, but that you shouldn't copy decks precisely. That you shouldn't copy them card for card. I recorded a little, about 12-minute little sketch about it. Thrill of Discovery, okay. Ascended Spirit. All the Storm Giants. Do 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 do. And he is out of there. Look at that. 91%. Back at it. All right, boys. we are pretty much got everything we need for tonight. So we're going to hang it right up there and get to the shaky breaky. Don't tell my heart, my shaky breaky heart, because I don't think he'd understand that. So if you do tell my heart, my shaky breaky heart, he might just blow up and kill this man. So watch out for that. I hope you like this one, guys. You know, I know we're all waiting eagerly for rotation, man, but we got a long 40 days until we get there. So let's just hold it together, folks. What is it? It's about 40 days until rotation, man. So we gotta walk that long desert together, guys. But we'll get there, and we'll get to some good stuff. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But hey, until next time, guys. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. The word of the day is flesh.